Not good enough. Absolutely not good enough. Guys, welcome to Pure Coys TV. I'm going to be talking about the Spurs Arsenal game today at the Emirates. And I'm pretty much guessing you know what I'm going to be saying. Guys, before I get into it, please do me the absolute honor of liking the stream, of subscribing to the channel as well if you are new here. Let's just get into the video. Arsenal 4, Tottenham 1. A shocking performance from Spurs at the Emirates today against our bitter North London rivals. Now, listen, Arsenal are the best side in the league, champions elect. There's no doubt about it. They will win this league at a canter. Every other team in the Premier League are literally falling over themselves to hand Arsenal the title, and we've done exactly the same today. Didn't show up in the biggest game of the season for us Spurs fans. What is going on at Tottenham Hotspur? If we cannot get up for the North London derby, what chance have we got? Guys, drop a comment and let me know what you think. Let me know what you thought of the game. I mean, you know what? When the side come out, I was reasonably happy. I've been the one champion, a three at the back. I think for me, three at the back is the best way to play against Arsenal. I thought Danzo there, extra height in defence, really strong, powerful. I thought it would sort us out at set pieces. We wouldn't concede. I thought going forward, we wouldn't have a lot. So maybe those long throws from Danzo would do us good. But we didn't even look like going forward. We were not even interested in going forward. We played two wing backs, Doggy, one side. I thought Polo would play the other. He played Spence. That for me is defensive straight away. The wing backs didn't get out of their own half the entire first half. Every time Spence got the ball, he went back. Every time a doggy got the ball, to be fair, he did look to go forward a few times. Nothing really happening. We were so deep every single time. Every time Arsenal covered, we were so deep. They swarmed us. They didn't let us get out of our area. Everything went long. Richarlison couldn't hold up anything. He's one of the worst strikers in the Premier League at holding the ball up. Odegaard was non-existent. Even Kudus today, for me, was really poor as well. I just think whatever we tried, it didn't work. And for me, yes, partly down to Frank. Frank has to take some responsibility. Of course, he's the manager. He's a manager who sets his team up, and he's a manager who gets the players fired. If the players, for me, didn't look like they wanted to be there. They didn't look like they wanted to be there. And for me, that's unacceptable. It is unacceptable. This is the North London derby. We have two games in a season when we have to turn up, and that is Arsenal away and Arsenal at home. And the fans have been let down again. And again, they've come out after the game and apologised to the fans. We're really sorry we didn't turn up. Well, we've already heard this season against Chelsea. You didn't turn up then, and you've not turned up again. I don't know what the answer is, guys. I really don't. I'm struggling, really struggling. For me, Frank has to take some responsibility, as do the players. Frank also has to take responsibility for the biggest F up of all by calling Eze out in the pre-match press conference. Yes, it might have been a bit of banter, and he was put into a corner a little bit with a question, but to say Eze who? At the time, it was funny. Now, after Eze smashed a hat-trick and could have had 4 against us, is not so funny. Eze was absolutely fantastic today. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. I'm starting to dislike the guy a lot, but he was fantastic, and he deserved his hat-trick. But Spurs, to a man, Paul. I'm trying to think of 1 or 2 players who can come out of it with a little bit of credit. Maybe a Polinia for trying to put out fires, and Van der Ven. I get it. I'm clutching at straws here, guys. I'm clutching at straws. All in all, Tottenham were woeful today. Really, really poor. And it's so hard to put out a video. So hard to put out a video after a performance like that. So, if you could like, that would be amazing. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. I am trying to grow. But as far as Spurs, listen, it doesn't get any easier, does it? Paris Saint-Germain now, midweek in the Champions League, before Fulham come to White Hart Lane. Tough games coming up, and then Newcastle away. It doesn't get any easier, guys. We've just got to ride the storm here. This is going to be a long season. This is going to be a long season. I've been saying it for a while. We finished 17th last season. We are a poor team. Frank is not going to come in and change things overnight. This is going to take time. We are going to have to put up with performances like this. But I have to admit, for the first time today, I have questioned Frank. And whereas I don't question the way he's set up, because I think I would have probably set up in the same way, and I've been calling for three at the back. It was way too defensive. We didn't have any outlet. But again, has Frank got the players to play that way? I don't know. It's a difficult one. I think we're just going to have to ride the storm. It's a really disappointing day today because for me, Spurs need to turn up in these two games against Arsenal, and we haven't. We haven't. Players have let the fans down. Really, really let the fans down. They've let themselves down more than anything as well because it was embarrassing, guys. There's not a lot more to say to it. It was embarrassing, an embarrassing performance. But we try and move on. I will leave it there, guys, because I could just waffle on forever about how embarrassing it was, and we don't want to hear that. Guys, stay positive. Let's move on. Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League in midweek. I will leave it there. Have a great week. Have a great Monday. And as always, stay positive, stay poised, and stay pure coys.